Welcome to DB Golf Channel. I'm Daniel, the cameraman for this channel.
I'm Billy, your golf instructor. As a golf lover, we like to find ways to improve our swing. As a golf instructor, we need to know why we're doing this and how we're doing this. So when I was a beginner, we go to driving range to practice. I'm pretty sure you all have this kind of experience. You find out there's a lot of good golfers that like to help you and you don't even know who they are. So one time, they say, "Hey Billy, you gotta press it." Press what? "Oh, you gotta press the club." Press the club? You mean like this? No, like this. Oh, forward press. Okay. Well, I'm kind of those guys that like to ask why. And he said, "Oh, there's a lot of tour players doing it." Well, I see a lot of players not doing it. Anyways, so I would try. And soon, I become a loner in the driving range. I ask around and I look at the people with that forward press. They say it will de-loft the club face so you have a lower launch angle. And it also will keep your hands leading that club face so you have a solid contact. Well, sounds good to me and it's making sense. And I also ask him, "Do you do that with all the clubs?" He said, "Yeah, of course." Okay, so I tried. At the beginning, it was okay, but later on, I found my swing change, and I start to have some problems that I usually don't have it. Let's take a look with that forward press. They set up normally. Before the backswing, push your hand forward and then go back. Keep everything together and try to make contact with the ball. So after a few shots, once you're okay and you're able to duplicate, let's try to make the backswing further back. Now there's a problem. When I make a backswing further back, you can see I'm okay to here, but when I try to make further back, you can see my body intended to twist in, and now my alignment is off. So I have to realignment and try to make contact with the ball. But that's very inconsistent. So in order to be more consistent with that, I suggest just shorten your backswing. Unless you can find a way to make further backswing without changing your alignment. I want to be a golf instructor, so I don't really want to do that forward press before the backswing. And there are some tour players, they don't do that and they still have a very good press forward during the impact. So if the main purpose is to de-loft the club and keep your hands leading the club during the impact. Then if I can do that during the impact, then I guess I don't need to do that forward press before the backswing. So let's take a look with the club. If normal design of the golf clubs, if the club is flat on the ground and square toward your target, you will see the shaft is leaning forward. So if we set up in that way, well, then my hands is leading the club all the time. So leading, check. The loft the club face. With the correct structure of the swing, it's supposed to de-loft by itself. Just make sure these two mistakes it's not happening to your golf swing. Number one, you don't want to fan open on your back swing. Because you can see the club face, it's open and lofted. Even though on the downswing you might able to naturally coming back down and closing it, but now you only see the loft, it's about the same loft as beginning. Number two, you don't want to drop on your downswing. You can see the cup face is lofted and open to the right side. And if you look at my body right now, you can see it looks like I'm hitting up. If iron it's hitting down on the ball, then the motion is supposed to be like this. And you can see my hands is leading the club face, and the club face it's de-lofted. You can see, no matter you choose to forward press before the backswing or not, the main point is, during the impact, do you have these effects? Understand your golf swing? Know the purpose of the motions. We can all be a great player. My name is Billy. I see you next time at DB Golf Channel.